10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to Idiot Blog 476. I am your host, Idiot Burns, and we're listening to the artist Tim Driver. Tim_Driver. This song is called Stolen Car. His name is Tim Driver, and he's going to drive it like he stole it. Crack myself up with that one. Today on the show, we got a few things we're going to be doing. Number one, we're going to be getting disgusting by snacking on some of these right here. Special batch Tim's Cascade thick Northwest style chips. I'll be drinking Monster, and I'll also be drinking beer. Antiphon, if you're on the show today and you're listening, this is the beer I was talking to you about today. Henry Weinhardt's Private Reserve. Since 1856. That's an old beer brand, okay? Especially for in the U.S. I'd like to see, how old is Budweiser? When did Budweiser start? Can't help but want to look right now. Budweiser. Budweiser. That's an American style pale ale. This is a Northwest style lager. So this is older than Budweiser, and it's a Northwest beer. Budweiser started in 1876. This was 20 years before that, one whole generation earlier, and it started here in the Pacific Northwest. Let's look up Henry Weinhardt's. It's my favorite beer. It's probably one of the oldest beers around. First brewed in 1856 in Portland, Oregon. The brewery was owned by brewer Henry Weinhardt and of the Weinhardt family, who also made a line of soft drinks, which also survives to this day. Soft drinks older than Coca-Cola, and beer older than Budweiser. Henry Weinhardt's is the original maker of what men like to drink. Sorry, if you didn't know, I burst your bubble. That's what I'm here for. Archaic, unimportant knowledge to break your brain. Oh. You know I'm right. Henry Weinhardt's is the OG. Henry Weinhardt's Private Reserve and Blitz Weinhardt are brands of beer first brewed in 1856. They were staples in American beer brewing and drinking following the repeal of Prohibition, until they began losing market share to the national brands in the 60s and 70s. So, fuck those advertising national brand bitches.
gets up out of bed in the morning. February smile. Sun is shining through the window.
The original Portland Brewery House was eventually closed. In the microbrew era, although they were able to reposition themselves and gain a large amount of favor in the microbrew era.
Days to remember. Sun shines on and on.
He used to be located, this place used to be located on Northwest 12th and Burnside.
Then you'll be gone. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh yeah, it's a good beer.
Oh, oh, oh. February smile.
Eventually, after their close of their fixtured brewery in Portland, they were brewed by Olympia. I don't know if you know Olympia beer, but it's in the water. It's the water. And that's right in Tumwater, Washington. Until that brewery was closed in 2003. And then some of their brews were being brewed at Full Sail Brewery Company until 2013. It's owned by Molson and Coors Beverage Company at this point, but the beer is the same.
Sweet reggae music. Sweet reggae music.
I am early. We're on Swan Song. Sorry, but you're missing this disgusting blog. And Antiphon, you asked me, you said I probably should stop burping on the blog and be more professional. Sorry, dude. But imagine if we were at a bar together and we're sitting there drinking. You wouldn't tell me not to burp at the bar, would you? 'Cause then I don't think I'd be going and drinking with you. Hey man, don't burp, a girl might hear. A girl at a bar? It's not a girl anyone needs to know. Well, you know, carnally, no. Might make a great drinking partner, perhaps. So these chips, this flavor of chips, was brought back as a special batch. But it was my favorite chips when I was 18, 19, 20. When I was working at Blockbuster at 16, I used to get them all the time. Walking home with my acoustic and a bag of chips sitting on top of the acoustic. Munch, keep playing. Crunchy munch, keep playing. I was one of those guys that liked to walk around with his guitar, keep the song alive, keep the music alive all day long. The sweet, sweet music that is. This is Ballad of a Believer. But this flavor finally came back 18 years later. I've been calling and bugging them forever. So when they finally brought it back, I made one more call and thanked them. Thank you for bringing that flavor back.
Oh, yeah. Here I stand before you with my neck held in a rope.
Hell yeah.
A blackened sky, I don't wanna die.
I drink harder at the bar for some damn reason, which is crazy because it's more expensive.
Since my Lord falling on deaf ears, a river of blood behind
Oh yeah, I was all that in a bag of chips. One time I got a soda thrown at me while walking home. I was working at Blockbuster, guys. Sorry to munch over your music, Tim. But it's 9:55, it's munch o'clock. Munchin' crunchy Clark here. I'm eating this bag of chips. Oh yeah.
In my left hand, queen of diamonds in my right. Before the time of the breaking dawn and the ending of the night, that's when I'll die. That's when I'll die. Oh,
Ballad of a Believer. Nice.
No grave will hold me. My spirit
I am.
Take a man
I'm built like a baldy.
My soul won't sleep. The river is rolling, or by the fire you sleep. And that bell is tolling.
By the way, I'm a proud bald man, and I think men like Joe Biden and Elon Musk, who do things to get rid of their baldness and reverse their balding, are what I would like to call pussies or wimps, because they're fucking weak. They're so weak-sacked they can't let themselves naturally digress or progress into who they are. They have to run away and hide and pay some motherfucking fuckwad doctor to restore their hair. What a bunch of pussies. That's what I call a wimp right there. Some man that can accept nature made them evolve to be bald. It's called testosterone. And I got giant balls. My balls are bigger than the bull's balls. And my estrogen count is way down low. Gotta love those pussy-ass fucking guys that can't accept they're going bald. They run to the quickest drugstore, try and cover it up.
Of innocence, my Lord, are falling on deaf ears. But the river of blood behind me made me settle all your fears. Oh,
whoa, whoa,
yeah, yeah. No grave will hold me. No grave will hold me. No grave. No.
Julianne's not home right now. She's out shopping with Luella. She doesn't have to tolerate this unless she wants to tune in, which I feel like she does. My grandpa sent me something. My grandpa's a dual citizen of United States and Mexico. He lived most of his life in Mexico. Well, 45 years of his 80-something years on the planet. So about half of it in Mexico. And he's a dual citizenship, and he knows exactly what the cartel's all about. And he's one of those guys that supports building the wall, as an American and a Mexican. And he sends me shit about Trump all the time. And he sent me this video about Trump making Biden look like a little bitch. What do you expect? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for 4 years. And my son has signed up for baseball. Practice starts April 26th. Awesome. I love Trump. Guy's awesome. During the time Trump was in office, he got the number of people crossing the border per day down to 800 from somewhere close to 3,000. That number's already at 4,000 people per day crossing. I don't know if you realize that, but in 4 years, the time that Biden's in office, there'll be 1 million people cross the border illegally. compared to less than 200,000 during Trump's time. Mass shootings are happening again, and they're already making a gun grab. You think that making guns illegal is going to change what people who don't give a shit about laws do? No. Yeah, that guy will entertain you all day long, Biden. He'll be entertaining until the day he dies, and he'll just be really sad. This guy's a lifelong politician. I don't support anybody who's a lifelong politician, period. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you come from a WWF wrestling background or if you come from the ball sack of Jesus himself. I don't care where you come from. No matter who you are, if you decide that your path in life is to be a lifelong politician, you're a piece of shit. There's some things you want to plagiarize. You know what I mean? Shit, that's funny. But, yeah, send it to me. You got my info. Do you have my info? Christopher James Burns at Gmail if you want to email it to me. Idiot blog page might have my phone number on it, I believe. Let's see if I got something from you. All good. I believe you, Justin. Yeah. I'll email it to you right now. Or I'll message it to you right now, Justin. All right. There you go. I saw your message. Hey, you're doing a live stream, you said, and you wanted to know, hey, what should I do to make it fun and keep it lively like my blog? You know, just put it this way. I used to, at work, during the half an hour or 15 minutes I'd be on break, chatting with the 20-year-old, 30-year-old guys there at work, and they'd always say, man, you should have your own blog. Thought to myself, that would be fun. I never even really considered it. Then somebody asked to interview me. They did an interview. And the interview did really well. And I enjoyed it. And I thought to myself, now I'd like to be on the interviewing side. I'd like to have a blog. So I started doing the blog. Started out 10-minute blogs, featuring 3 to 4 songs that I would just post on VanLab only. Audio format only. Later went to 20-minute blogs. And eventually went to video blogs. Vlogs, they're called. So it just kind of evolved. In your digital messages, Justin, you can find I sent you my email. So you have a copy of it. Yeah, I picked a good one for today. Listening to Annie, original acoustic recording. from 2016 with Harp, played by Butch. Butch. I can't see the name and the title so long. I can't see it. But Harp's played by Butch. Okay. I don't know if you know. Not harp like this. Harp like this. You hear it's called a harmonica to some people. I had a phone call today with somebody I've previously featured on the show who comes on the show quite often to enjoy the work I do here. His name is Antiphon. Goes by Joe. And it was a kind of an interesting conversation because it was talking about some of the drama here on VanLab and the things that get pretty close to driving people away. It makes it hard to stay on VanLab when the drama gets the way it gets. Yeah, you can find this guy at TIM_DRIVER, Tim Driver. Out of Germany. Dresden. As is Antiphon. Antiphon had great English. We had a little phone call, video chat, and it was a blast. And he did basically touched on a group of ladies that are on the app that have been, in a sense, have been harassing people. They've been ganging up on people, and they've been doing that kind of social justice bullshit. He saw through the two-sided facade that was going on, and he confronted him, and it cost him peace on the app. It cost him his calm. Not to mention previous fiasco we had with a user named Ian claiming that he had passed away and that this was his sister talking to us, and really he ended up coming clean a couple days ago and saying sorry. You know, he actually came clean then and said, I did it, it's funny, fuck off. You know, he was joking about having cancer. He was trying to get on the blog a second time. I deleted his blogs. I didn't delete them, I made them private. And, you know, he did apologize. And I thought that was nice. A couple days ago, he apologized. I haven't said anything back to him. Maybe he watches the show still and he'll hear what I'm saying right now. Yeah. I understand being stupid and being young and stupid. Don't get me wrong, I was young and stupid too. I'm not gonna say, hey man, it's all good. I'm fine, it's okay. It still bugs me a little bit, but I'll say this: I'm not mad anymore about it. You know, heck, I really wasn't that mad then. I wasn't even that surprised. I had a feeling the whole time, but I did what I thought was the right thing to do. And I figured, I'll put him on, and if he's bullshit, it'll be worse for him because I put him on and believed his bullshit instead of just calling him out then. But I am glad that he came around full circle. It's all you can do when you're young and you're growing. Tims are the best. This is the new flavor, though, that I haven't had in forever. It was gone off the shelves for 18 years. This is finally back. Cajun, my favorite flavor. It used to be a red label. Don't know why they didn't bring the original label back, but, you know, they've kind of changed their look since then, so I guess that's what's part of it is all about. But, yeah, my favorite chip brand, my favorite flavor by them. Crispy, crunchy nuggets of loviness. So crunchy it feels like your teeth are gonna break. Fried in peanut oil. Am I right? Oh yeah. Corn oil. It used to be only peanut oil though. They used to be a little more pure in their ways. And they have these ones that came out recently. Thin. Tim's Cascade Thin. Oh my god. Less chip, just as much flavor. The jalapeno ones literally burn your mind out. Heck yeah, Uncle Brokenhead. You should do it. Most recent person asked to be on the blog for an interview was Sean Heat. If you're familiar with Sean Heat, then you know it would be a cool blog. Oh my God. I will survive. Hey, yeah. Ever heard the cake version of this? Heck yeah. I love cake. And this is I Will Survive with Gigi. This is Some Guitar for B. Miss B Youth Club. Oh my god. Well, this is that lady that I was talking to Antiphon about. So I might as well skip on by. Not gonna play her stuff. Because at this point, I just don't feel like supporting her. I'll support Tim, but I don't feel like supporting her. Nice. Stolen Car. We already heard this one before, but it's good. In driving. This is a little different version. Oh, it's a disgusting blog. He's burping again. Passing gas through his mouth ass. Oh, man. If you could only smell the hot shrimp flavor in the air. Yeah, you wish you could. Hot shrimp flavor. Try to make it so this screen disappears, but it doesn't quite disappear. As you see on the sign back here, slippery when wet. Drive it like you stole it. Stolen car. Woo. Big one. I like the big ones. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. The thought of the smell of the shrimp chips knocked your guitar out of tune, Uncle Brokenhead. That's funny. Your D string just got knocked all the way down to an F for funk. Or was it your G string? G string got knocked down out of tune to an F for funk. F sharp, real sharp smell. Funky sharp smell. Eating the goatee. Oh. Going down, down, down. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Oh yeah, the thin and crispy are so good, dude. They need more flavors at the thin and crispy. Just all the flavors. Even salt and vinegar, otherwise known as stinky feet. Hey man, you want to share a bag of stinky feet? What do you mean? Salt and vinegar Tim's Cascades? Oh yeah, sounds good. What's it smell like? Stinky feet. What's it taste like? Like licking stinky feet. Don't get caught. This will be your third strike. You'll be in jail forever for driving a stolen car. It sounds like a British police officer there. Why does the British police officer sound like something you might hear at a party? I'll put my funky hat on. Sweet. Hey girl, miss you so. If I could find right words to say. Wow, wow. I say them every single day. Yeah, I know this show's disgusting. Burpaholic. Burping all day long. I'd like to say to everybody out there, if you're having a hard time with other users on VanLab, whether it's FaZe, Andrew, Cute, Assfuck, or somebody else like that, and they're spamming and trolling or just being little bitch 12-year-olds on your account, you got plenty of options. You can block them. You can ignore them. Or you can try to subjugate them to your torment. Those are your options. I ride the ignore as much as possible. I also like to poke the bear. FaZe, Andrew, Cute, Assfucker, smiley face. What I could restrict the user. Instead, I just don't give a shit. It says nothing. It says nothing that bugs me, but it does tell a shit ton about him being a total fucking fag bag loser. That's what happens. All he does is make himself look like the little bitch. Doesn't bug me any. I sit here on my blog with my shirt off picking my nose. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I'm not that kind of guy to give a shit about what other people think. I just don't care. I'm not that kind of guy. People can do whatever they want. They'll never fucking bug me. They can say whatever they want to me. It'll never bug me. They can make 1,000 diss tracks about me and I'll just laugh. Because it'll probably all be true. You know? It's funny. Shit's funny to me. But what happens is other people see them as fuckwad losers and then they don't interact with them. You're costing yourself somebody, some relationship or something. Not me. You're not phasing me one bit. I don't give a shit. Man, that really freed up some boogers. That felt good. Yeah. You know the ones that cling to the finger. You got to roll them into a ball in order to get them to disappear. You know, wipe them on the inside of your pocket. Or reach down like you're adjusting your socks and pulling them up and you're actually wiping your booger on your sock. If you're in a live situation, a live show, and you got to blow your nose, you could go like this real quick, and it's like no one will notice, right? And you could have blown your nose. And then you got boogers all inside your hand, and now you got to go play bass. And you reach down and you adjust your sock. And you just reach down and you adjust your sock. You're really wiping the booger off on your sock. A place you're not going to touch again for forever. That's the fucking trick right there. Nobody knows you just snot rocket into your hand and wiped your boogers. How did Hyde be in a disgusting motherfucker? It's better than 5 minutes later, you're playing the bass and you sneeze and boogers are hanging right here. Tell you what, it's fucking better than that. And yeah, one guy in the crowd might know what you did. Who gives a shit? Wipe it. Nobody knows. Nobody gets it. They think you itched your nose and then adjusted your sock. Just fixing shit between a song. That's what it is. Just a trick from old Burns here. Now you get a fucking booger and it gets in your mustache and you can't wipe it for 5 minutes and you're on a hot stage and it dries in your mustache. Good luck. Nobody's seeing you picking a booger out of your mustache. Fuck. Good luck hiding that booger. Burphab. I do. I need rehab for burps. I'm a burpaholic. I don't burp all day long. I get on the show. I've saved all my burps for you guys. If I knew how to burp on command, I would do a whole show of just burps for you guys, but I can't do it. That's my brother's skill. He can wiggle his ears and burp on command. What a couple of skills those are for entertaining the masses. How'd your blog get so popular? Well, burping on command, wiggling my ears, doing the things that the viewers wanted to see. They're always telling me, hey guy, can you wiggle your ears? And I would have to take my hat off and show them how my ears will wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. And sometimes they're like, can you do that with your tongue? How about this? What's that with that one? Can you do that with your tongue? If you can't do that, you don't got a skilled tongue. Can you tie a cherry in a knot? Oh yeah. He puts a cherry in his mouth and he ties the stem in a knot. It's so sexy. Everybody loves his blog. It's too funny. Suspending animation, moving like dead claymation. End of the song. That song's called Suspending Animation. This is called Closer. And we are listening to Tim Driver. You can find him at vanlab.com/TIM_driver. Driver. Tim Driver. I'm gonna dig it. The flowers grow.
See the beauty of the spring. See the wonder. The world torn asunder. Circles. It all moves in circles. They go round and round and round and round and round and round and round, like the abandoned carousel in the place we knew so well. It goes around, around, around.
Cool tune. I like it.
Closer, bring her closer, make her feel your world is real.
Like the tune.
Nearer,
Nearer, nearer.
dance with me, dance with me.
Burp fuel. It comes in a can. It's burp fuel for a man. It'll get you a little buzzed. It'll get you a little fat. It'll get you loose, it'll get you buzzed, it'll get you fat, and it'll make you burp. It's the burp juice, everybody. Nice to have you here, Ian.
And our love, it can't go wrong if we breathe out the sorrow. Breathe out
I can't undo what you did. You can't undo what you did.
the sunshine.
There's no moving backwards, there's just moving forwards. You want to build a relationship with me and with other people on here, you go ahead and do that. Keep it going. Forward progress is all you got. I go by the name Mr. Mistake Maker quite often. We all make mistakes. I'm Mr. Mistake Maker, I know that. So I accept you. Just don't do it again, bro. Because I really won't be a fan of that.
God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Ooh.
Nothing you
Didn't expect this.
dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was
God
born on Christmas
rest
Day.
ye merry gentlemen.
Save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Comfort and joy.
Oh, tidings of comfort and
And joy.
from God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds for tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name, and its tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh,
Tidings of comfort and joy.
fear not, then said the angel.
Yeah.
You are bright, this day is born a Savior, our virgin bride, to free all those who trust in Him from Satan's power and might. Oh,
Tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
now to the Lord sing praises, for you within His place, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy tide of crystal light will bring redeeming grace, and His tidings of
Comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. Question of Reality is the name of this song. Ah, picture of Tim. Of sanity. I believe that's a picture of Tim because there's that same guy in another picture. Oh, oh, oh. Finish these chips tonight while I'm watching a movie. Or I'll leave them for tomorrow. I bought 3 bags at the same time because who knows how long they're going to be around, and I don't want to miss out on having a few bags of my favorite chips as a special batch. Could be very quick-lived. Sometimes the special batch hangs around for a month, sometimes a couple weeks, other times much, much longer. When I was a youngin', and this flavor was around, Tim's Cascade was really only available in the Pacific Northwest. Tim's Cascade's popularity has gotten them over most of the United States, but not all over the United States. Their distribution, though, it's quite unlike it was 20 years ago. Question of Reality. Don't you wonder? The Kush Mix.
Don't you wonder why she walked out of the door?
Don't you wonder
Why she
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sightless Ghost. That's a great compliment. I appreciate you. This hat's getting real hot. I keep hats hung on almost all my guitars. Some of them have 2 hats. I got a lot of hats. You know what? I don't use them to cover up the bald. I'm a bald and proud kind of guy. I just like the look, the fun look of a different hat. It gives you a different vibe. You put on a black and white trucker hat that says Metallica, metal up your ass. You look totally different than when you're... I mean, look. This is one look right here. This is one look. Right here. This is a... I support my Seahawks meets suicidal tendencies kind of look, right? Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? And then you can pop on this one. It's a totally different look. That's the fucking hat. You just changed your look. I didn't change my t-shirt. I didn't change anything but my hat. You know what I'm saying, guys. Hat can do wonders. I should be afraid of wearing no hat. Faye's Andrew Cute assfucker might... He might make fun of me for being bald. That's funny. It's lame as hell, but you've been here the whole time. Can't walk away. Can't leave. Stuck here, watching endlessly, enthroned with the thoughts of how you can't stop loving and looking at my face. Cute ass boy over here with this big old goat. You're addicted to the Chris already. You know it. You can't stop looking. You can't stop typing things for attention. You just want my attention. I can see right through your shallow little fucking soul. Dude, if Charles Manson was eating Fruit Loops on my front porch, I'd walk right out that door with a spoon and start eating from the same bowl, trying to eye him down. Who looks crazier? I'll burn a second X right in your head with my fucking stare. Yeah, you goofy fucker. What's going on? You want some meth? Too bad. I don't got any. You can come look around my house, kill all my children, and kill my wife looking for it, but I won't have any. Charles Manson. Mr. Chuck Manson.
The two lock eyes and the dance begins. It's all brand new and they breathe it in. So cool, so kind, so fine, and oh so free. Exploring their love with no referee. Days go by and the seasons change. What once felt right now seems so strange.
The thing is about Charles Manson is
So cold, so cruel,
he's dead. He didn't make it. He's fucking dead. Oh no! Died in prison. What a bitch.
walked out the door, no turning back. She smashed his ship with his baseball bat.
I like this tune.
The car, the bike, the house went up in flames. Now he's moved on and his family's grown. But her fire's strong and she's all alone. She
You know Charles Manson, you know why he had such a problem? He's 5'2". He's a tiny little guy. He couldn't have done that shit on his own, so he had women do it for him. He's 5'2". 5' nothing. Now, he is a musician. And short musicians, if they make it, they're never seen as short again. But that being said, the guy was a tiny little 5'2" nothing. If you ever met the guy in real life, you'd be like, wait.
At first, it was so fun.
How you doing down there?
You had me.
Wait, who are you?
All night.
Oh, you got a cult?
All night.
I'm not joining a cult with a leader I can't look up to.
But every day I was loving.
Yeah, Napoleon Ultimate.
Slipping
Napoleon Complex.
You were talking. You were talking in your sleep. The redness coming through. The redness always coming through.
It's funny. Napoleon Bonaparte. Dynamite. Now that guy was tall and skinny. Napoleon Bonaparte had 4 fucking inches on Charles Manson. He was this much taller than the fucking guy. He was a fucking hand taller. A whole hand taller. That's like, I mean, the fucking guy was looked like a fucking basketball player next to Charles Manson. That guy's a tiny little shrimp guy.
She's batshit crazy and there to bring the pain. Yeah, again and again and again. I feel.
You know who was short? It was Prince, 5'3". I went into a Hard Rock Cafe and they had his purple uniform on display. And I'm sitting there looking at it going, that's a fucking size of a doll's uniform. Holy shit. My mom couldn't even fit in that thing. Tiny. And my mom was like 100 pounds, you know? Summer Lost is the name of this track. Oh, popped into a weird place there. There we go. Philip Wooten, Portal People. Awesome. Got the. I'll go look at the video when I'm done with the blog. Right now I'm farting, trying to shit stain my pants. Hopefully I don't. Passing ass gas is what you do. Yeah, little guy. I went and saw him live at a show. It was amazing. Guy was amazing. Guy was a amazing artist. Just used too many drugs, and it took its toll. And didn't. I think he made it 50-something years old. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Didn't even make it to 60. That's a sad thing right there. Yeah, what do you make it to? 57 years old. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's not long enough. Especially for a guy who had so much to offer. But that was... that gave us almost 40 years of him making music. And there's still stuff coming out. So... Alright, guys. That is Idiot Blog 476. We listened to Tim Driver. You can find Tim Driver at vanlab.com/TIM_DRIVER. Go check him out. Go have fun. Catch you guys on the motherfucking flip side, and you guys keep making music. See you then. Next show tomorrow. As always, Idiot Blog airs 7 days a week. Late evening, 10 to 11 Pacific Standard Time. I'm your host, Idiot Burns. Fuck off.